welcome to Gemini Rising Phoenix with April. I'm here for your spiritual guidance message for the week starting May 23rd. And every time I went to do this, I got distracted by lots of noise and everything and couldn't do it. So that, oddly enough, confirmed the message because of what's in it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to read each card that came out, and then I'll give you overall what I get from it. Okay. Alright, so first off, we have the Lovers. Clarifiers for the Lovers is Page of Earth upright, Queen of Fire upright, and Nine of Air in reverse. And we have the Hanged Man with Ace of Earth upright, Queen of Air in reverse, and King of Water in reverse. And I have the Magician with the Queen of Earth in reverse, 7 of Water upright, and 3 of Air upright. Okay. Now Lovers talks about there's a choice to be made. Remember that even when we choose not to choose, we've still made a choice. Question if your head and your heart are balanced, and if you're listening to your truth, not your ego. Not taking responsibility for your actions is what creates bad karma. You have to follow your heart, but not if it is ego-based. With every choice comes responsibility and possibly sacrifice. Make sure to communicate your needs correctly. Don't seek devotion from someone that is unable or unwilling to give it. Make sure romantic relationships are based on love, not sex. And Page of Earth. Be someone who may speak out of turn, causing upheaval, discord, or distractions. But Page of Earth upright is someone who's careful, studious, or hard worker. Queen of Fire talks about someone who's fair, who's determined and accomplished. The upright, someone who's creative, independent, or romantic. 9 of Air is the Nightmare card. In the reverse, talks about there's dismay from self-doubt or irrational fears. Okay, the Hanged Man. It's time for patience and sacrifice. In order for your life to be truly empowered, your actions have to come from a place of selflessness, not ego. Re-examine your motives. Make sure that you're not playing the martyr to get attention, because that never works for long. It's time to change your focus from one of desires to one of gratitude and count your blessings. Be willing to place yourself in a position of vulnerability. Even if you get hurt, it opens you up to a whole new experience, and therefore a whole new perspective. Don't overthink a situation, but allow things to flow sweetly and freely. Okay, Ace of Earth. Talks about new beginnings, need a practical approach. Upright, it's talks about using sufficient resources and take a practical approach to new beginnings. And Queen of Air. Reverse. Could be someone that may try to manipulate and control your actions. In the reverse, it's someone who's contradictive, gossipy, or mean. And then King of Water could be an understanding and loving person who knows how to nurture and share themselves. In the reverse, someone who's a hopeless romantic or needy, could be inner turmoil. Okay, and then the Magician. Don't use your energy to manipulate or control somebody or something. If you feel like you're going nowhere fast, it's never too late to find your purpose and start gathering the tools you need to make it a reality. Don't let obstacles stand in the way of your progress, self-made or physical. You have everything you need to create what you want. You have both vision and determination, potential to succeed. Don't let manipulation lead you to a lack of determination or inaction. Okay. on, Queen of Earth. Someone whose focus is on devoting oneself to their home, possibly dark complected with dark hair and eyes. That means something to you. I usually don't read that, but for some reason I did. Queen of Earth in reverse is someone who's self-absorbed or needy. There could be an inappropriate attachment. Okay, Seven of Water talks about not spreading yourself too thinly or you will accomplish nothing. In the upright, as many options causes distractions and fantasies. Three of Air talks about this too shall pass. In the upright, is there separation, betrayal, or loss? Okay, now the overall energy of why this is here. Major Justice. Something is out of balance. It's time for a rethink. Confusion or disorder may be surrounding you. Make sure that your actions reflect your words and that you're not behaving unethically. Ethically. You know what I mean. Then it's time to realize this. For actions will always deliver a louder message than any words ever could. And put some distance between you and this person if you can. Find your center again. Make sure too much logic isn't being applied to a situation that needs a bit of compassion. If the situation is about legal issue proceedings, then be prepared for any messy proceedings that may show up. Don't seek vengeance for unfairness. And the other one, Four of Earth in reverse. Four of Earth talks about don't hold on so tightly that you suffocate opportunities. In the reverse, it's about wasted resources, stinginess, fear of loss. Okay. So, I am getting that the Justice is here with the Four of Earth. Because the wasted resources and fear of loss, every stinginess that's going on in the world right now. I don't know how to explain that. It's about the justice through the wasted resources and the loss. And the Lovers, Page of Earth, Queen of Fire, and Nine of Air. Now, with all this together, I believe that individuals are having dismay, self-doubt, and irrational fears, and about being a careful student, a hard worker, through their creativity, they're independent, being creative. With everything that's going on, they can't be as creative as they want to be, or as independent as they want to be. Okay, they're being careful about how they're being creative and independent. The Hangman. That's okay. There's a new perspective of how to use sufficient resources to take the practical approach to new beginnings from being contradictive, gossipy, mean, needy, and all the inner turmoil that's going on. So, through the perspective, everybody's getting enlightened about how to use sufficient resources to take a practical approach to new beginnings through all the contradictiveness that's going on in the world, gossip, gossip, and the need, and the inner turmoil that's going on with everybody. Okay. the Magician and all this here. I think people are realizing that they manifested. Now, they either manifested their own separation, betrayal, or loss, or realizing that they did it or they did it because they had a separation, betrayal, or loss. But anyway, sorry. Okay, people are realizing that they manifested God, it come to me earlier. Being self-absorbed, so there are many options. And distracting themselves and bringing about inappropriate attachment to their fantasies because they went through some kind of separation, betrayal, or loss. And they ended up manifesting their own self-absorbed, needy, inappropriate attachments to their fantasies. Many options for fantasies. Okay, sorry, I was getting confused and distracted, and it all came to me earlier through all the distractions and everything, and now that all the distractions were gone, it's starting to come here and there, and distracted the thought of what I had earlier about but anyway, I hope y'all get it. Thanks. Leave a comment if you want. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.